Do you know that to produce a bundle of crisp green asparagus on a supermarket shelf, farmers must spend 2 to 3 years caring for the crop before it is ready for commercial harvesting? Along the coastal fields of Peru, tens of thousands of acres of asparagus are cultivated every day to supply the global market. Each year, Peru exports hundreds of millions of pounds of fresh and frozen asparagus, making it one of the world's leading asparagus-producing countries. Asparagus is not only a nutritious vegetable with many health benefits, but also a common ingredient in numerous premium dishes. Have you ever wondered about the journey that transforms these slender green shoots into a vegetable enjoyed all over the world? In Peru, farmers usually begin planting asparagus during the spring and fall, when weather conditions are most favorable for plant growth. This is a unique crop with a growth cycle and cultivation techniques that are very different from many other vegetables. After being sown into the soil, the seeds begin to germinate in approximately 10 to 15 days, depending on the ambient temperature. During this period, the soil must be kept consistently moist, and direct sunlight on the young seedlings should be minimized. Once the seedlings reach a height of about 8 to 12 inches, their root systems and foliage begin to develop more vigorously. This is the stage when weeding, soil maintenance, and regular nutrient monitoring are essential. In general, the plants require 10 to 12 months to become strong enough before moving on to the next stage. When the nursery stage is complete and the root system has fully developed, farmers harvest the mature asparagus root systems. These roots, known as crowns, are lifted from the ground using specialized harvesting equipment. After harvesting, the crowns are transported to propagation facilities, where they are graded according to quality and size. They are then packaged and shipped to new production areas. The asparagus crowns are placed into pre-prepared planting trenches. The trenches are typically 6 to 12 inches deep and spaced approximately 4 to 5 feet apart. After positioning each crown correctly, growers cover it with a thin layer of soil and continue adding soil as the plants develop. After planting, raised beds are commonly formed to improve drainage and encourage stronger root development. This method is especially beneficial during the rainy season and helps reduce the risk of waterlogging. The planting beds are usually covered with agricultural plastic mulch. This covering helps retain soil moisture, suppress weeds, and maintain stable soil temperatures throughout the growing season. Asparagus generally requires 2 to 3 years to reach full maturity for commercial harvesting. During the first year, the plants focus primarily on developing their stems and root systems, so they are not harvested. By the second year, once the plants have become stronger, growers may begin harvesting in limited quantities to avoid affecting the plant's longevity. Beginning in the third year, asparagus enters its stable production stage and is harvested commercially. Harvesting is usually carried out early in the morning to preserve the highest product quality. Workers use specialized knives to cut the asparagus spears about 1 inch above the ground. The cuts must be made precisely to avoid damaging the root system and developing shoots. After harvesting, the asparagus is collected and graded directly in the field. Manual harvesting allows workers to inspect each asparagus spear individually before cutting. As a result, only spears that meet quality standards are selected. Although this method requires significant labor, it helps maintain the highest possible quality and freshness. In addition to manual harvesting, many farms now use harvesting machines to reduce labor costs and improve production efficiency. Modern harvesting machines are equipped with automatic cutting systems or vacuum collection technology to harvest asparagus spears directly from the ground. Thanks to integrated sensors and detection technology, the machines can identify spears that have reached the required height before cutting them. Immediately after harvesting, the asparagus is thoroughly washed to remove soil, dust, and other impurities remaining on the surface. This process is typically carried out using cold or cool water. In some cases, The product is also soaked in a mild saltwater solution to assist with cleaning and reduce the amount of bacteria on the surface. Next, the tough woody ends and any portions that do not meet quality standards are removed. The asparagus is then sorted into large, medium, or small sizes for easier packaging and distribution. After grading, the asparagus is packed into boxes or plastic bags according to the requirements of each market. To extend its shelf life, the product may be packed with ice or stored in a temperature-controlled environment. Asparagus is typically stored at temperatures between 32 degrees Fahrenheit and 36 degrees Fahrenheit to maintain its freshness. However, it is a vegetable with a relatively short shelf life and should be consumed quickly to ensure the best quality. During transportation, the product must be carefully protected to prevent impacts or mechanical damage. In addition to being sold fresh, frozen asparagus is a common preservation method that extends shelf life while maintaining its natural flavor. The process begins with washing the asparagus and removing the tough woody ends. Next, the asparagus is blanched in boiling water for 2 to 3 minutes to preserve its color and nutrients. It is then rapidly cooled in ice water before being drained. Another widely produced processed product is canned asparagus puree. The process begins by selecting young asparagus spears that meet high-quality standards. After being thoroughly washed and having the tough woody ends removed, the asparagus is blanched in boiling water for approximately 2 to 3 minutes, then quickly cooled in ice water to preserve its color and nutritional value. Next, the asparagus is finely pureed using specialized processing equipment. The resulting mixture may be supplemented with a small amount of salt or natural seasonings before being filled into sterilized cans. Canned asparagus puree has a long shelf life while retaining its distinctive flavor. It is commonly used in soups, sauces, or foods for young children. Did you ever imagine that behind a single asparagus spear lies a production process that takes years and incorporates so many advanced technologies? If you enjoy learning about large-scale agricultural production and food processing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming videos.